She slid the envelope across the cool marble of the kitchen island with all the ceremony of handing over a diner menu. No glance, no tone in her voice, just 3 blunt words typed in bold at the top. 90-day relationship evaluation. She said it was about setting healthy boundaries. To me, it felt like the opening salvo in a quiet war. A relationship performance review. After 5 years together, she'd boiled us down to bullet points and measurable behaviors.
Try harder, she said.
Show me how much this matters to you. I should have walked away then. But humiliation has a way of gripping you by the throat. For a fleeting moment, I still wanted to win her back. That moment didn't last long. We used to be a team, movie nights in clashing pajamas, laughing at bad jokes at midnight, sharing logins, secrets, plans for a little cabin tucked away by the lake. I thought we were building something solid. Then came the evaluation, and suddenly everything was a test. Every pause, every missed text, every bit of silence became loaded with meaning. She grew distant,
Distracted.
her laugh sounded rehearsed. Her phone never left her hand, pulsing like a second heart. Whatever love was there had been hollowed out. Something colder had moved in. It all started to unravel on day 19. She left her phone on the table, face down but unlocked. I wasn't prying. I hadn't even moved. The screen lit up on its own. Marcus, tonight was perfect. I can't stop thinking about your mouth. I read it twice. Then again. Then I exhaled slowly and put the phone down like it might explode. I didn't call her out. I smiled, asked how her day went, kissed her on the forehead. Let her think I was still blind. That night, I didn't sleep. I started watching. I wasn't her partner anymore. I was an analyst. I logged everything. Patterns. Late meetings. New names. Sudden weekend getaways with the girls. I put a tracker on her car. Cloned her cloud storage. Created a dummy email to intercept password resets. Every time she covered a lie with a casual shrug or a practice smirk, I took note. Quietly. Systematically. She didn't know she was under surveillance in her own story. Marcus was real.
Recently divorced.
Worked in finance. I found his LinkedIn profile, his mortgage paperwork, even a few grainy photos from a weekend seminar. She thought I was clueless. But I had already built the case. She appeared in 3 of his posts. Not in plain sight, but there if you knew where to look. A reflection in a mirror, a shadow behind him, her bracelet, her hair, the same nail polish. By day 43, I had all the evidence I needed. I didn't fall apart. I built a strategy. First, I took back control. I moved money from our shared account into one under my name. Opened a credit card for myself. When I went through the bills, I realized I'd paid for everything. I just had to gather the proof. Next, I uncovered the truth. I accessed our smart home security system. Found clips of her slipping Marcus in through the side gate, timestamps, audio, everything. There were laughs, whispers, the unmistakable sounds of betrayal. I compiled it all neatly onto a labeled flash drive. Trial performance review. Then I chose my moment. On day 86, I booked a table for 2 at the restaurant where we first met. She showed up in the same red dress, clearly expecting sentimentality. She smiled, waited for roses. Instead, I gave her a file. Photos, text messages, bank statements, GPS logs, and a spreadsheet titled Final Evaluation Report. She turned pale, flipping through the pages, as if they burned. "What is this?" she asked. I leaned in and said, "My review. Of you." Then I handed her a sleek card, elegant and sharp. On it, position eliminated. She tried to speak, but I stood up. "Oh, and Marcus?" I added. "His wife gets her copy tonight. I sent it from a burner account." Small world. Her face went blank. Drained, like color washing out of a photograph. "You can keep the dress," I told her as I walked away. "I paid for it." She stayed seated.
Didn't follow.
That night, I returned to the house, now fully mine. Her belongings were packed and ready to go. The locks were changed. I poured a drink. Not in triumph, but just to feel the stillness. They say revenge leaves a bitter taste. Not this one. This was clean, calculated, exact. She called it a 90-day trial. I gave her every one of those days, and I kept a record of all of it. I became the silent observer behind her deception. She thought she was in control. But I was documenting everything, her final evaluation. Do I miss her?
No.
I miss who I thought she was. But that person never existed. Just a mask under flattering lighting. She mistook my patience for weakness. My loyalty for ignorance. She thought I'd plead for love. She forgot I know how to go to war. Some people learn through forgiveness. She learned through the fallout. And me? I learned never to let love cloud my vision again.
My heart is quiet now, but my mind?
Sharper than ever.